Hello, everyone. I think we're here. I think we are here. Test 1, 2. Hold on. Hold on. Test, 1, 2. Test. Testing. Test. Testing. Testing. No, I think it's working. Okay, hello everybody. Hopefully that's working. Sound is good, somebody says. Everybody, hang on. Hopefully. Well, hold on, I can't hear myself now. Oh, I see. Why? Give me one moment here. Sorry about that. Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Test 1. Oh, that's fine. We're all good. We're good. Okay. Hello everyone. Hang on one second. Just getting all set up here. What is going on, everyone? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're here. Hello, everybody. It is Friday night. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Very nice of you. There's an hour left of my birthday, an hour and 5 minutes left. It's coming to a close, and I will be spending the last hour and 5 minutes of my birthday with you guys. I started my birthday with you guys at midnight, and I will end it at this midnight with you guys. Okay, so we have modding right now. BZ, Raven, Riley, Sarah, K Body, Cynthia Moon. Thank you. And let me say thanks for all the birthday wishes. Oh, Tommy Boy's over there on Twitch. Hello, Tommy Boy. Thanks for the birthday wishes. People like Astrud and Roger Shue, Paulie, Call Me Fat Jesus, Doe of Malibu, Sam Williams, Kojak, Paulie. Did I say Paulie? Brad, Alibaba, all those kind birthday wishes. Sam Stamos, Patty Dixon, Shirley We Can, Kim Zink, Jen. Very nice of you guys. Auric 3D. A bunch of people wish me happy birthday on the midnight stream too. So very nice of you. Thank you. JLL is here. Sing Neon is here. Oh, thank you, Eddie Smith. Eddie's been helpful. Eddie's helping me out. Eddie, we need to talk. Eddie. We got a lot of people here. Hey, Rosemary Randolph, Maga, Stephen Ortega. Beef Business, thanks for the birthday wishes. Maurice Harper, thanks for the birthday wishes. Oh, thanks, Gator Zone. That's so nice of you. Thank you, Gator Zoned. I appreciate that. Gator Zone, thank you. It is breaking news. Breaking news, there's an hour left in my birthday. World Goyim Unite, I'm timing you out. Why am I timing you out, World Goyim Unite? Because you are violating the rules, and you should know the rules, and this isn't agenda-free TV, and you need to follow the rules. So you will get timed out if you break the rules. So you can come back in a couple minutes. Spaldo is here. Betsy G is here. No, Firelink, you can't do that. The mods only can do that. Andrea B is here. I'll talk about what I did on my birthday. Before this, it's still my birthday, for an hour. I got to update you on the computer situation. The computer situation, oh my gosh, it's just a wreck. Thank you so much to Y Chin. Thank you, Y Chin. I appreciate that. For the birthday gift, I'll say, donation, and the kind birthday wishes. That's Y Chin, thank you. Is my audio faint? Guys, is the audio low? Anyone? Anyone? It might have been loud. I think it was really loud before. I don't know. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. I can adjust the gain. Everyone was saying it's good. Now it's too loud. Now I'm getting into the red. Now I'm getting. I'll go right around there. It's spiking some. Test 1, 2. Yeah, I'll go. Jen Down is here. Oh, thank you, MJ. Yeah, I'll talk about MJ sent me a perishable food package. It was not spoiled. I will talk to you about that. That's exciting. Thank you, MJ. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We will discuss that. Gracie Gray is here. Linda Belk's also moderating. Thank you. We have got a bunch to discuss. Why is that there? Why is that? What is this? Hang on one moment here. My weather app thinks I'm in Georgia for some reason. Why it thinks I'm in Georgia, I have no idea. It's 53 here now. It was like 70 last night. CD 1980. I just covered the pandemic when it started, when I saw the news, and the news suggested that it might be a big deal. That's when I started covering it, just based on what I was seeing in the news. I'm glad you found the coverage helpful, CD 1980. No, this is a different computer. We'll talk about. We'll catch you up on all the computer stuff. There wasn't a lot of American news on it, but I saw foreign news on it. Lynn Downey is here. Okay, so let's get to some updates. Darren Markley is here too. Hello, Darren Markley. Thanks for joining me tonight. Cesar Day is here. Tony Del Monte is here. Thanks, Joe Familette, for the birthday wishes. Guys, Dave Kochansky, your comment's getting deleted. Guys, I don't know how many times I have to say this. This isn't agenda-free TV. No news in the chat unless it's an absolute emergency. And I get annoyed because we're trying to have a relaxed vibe in here. We're just hanging out. And then people are constantly mentioning news stories in the chat, and it wrecks the vibe. So it gets me annoyed. Message me on Twitter with news stuff. 2 people have talked about this Japanese prime minister thing. He's fine. Somebody threw a smoke bomb. So before you mention it in the chat, know what you're mentioning. And if you just do a quick search on it, you'll see somebody threw a smoke bomb. It's not a big story. It just gets in the way. I'm sorry to get annoyed, but it gets in the way of the vibe, and it bothers me. We're just trying to chill out here. Smoke bomb. It's a smoke bomb. You just have to Google it. Prime Minister unhurt after smoke bomb. There's no great need to interrupt the stream. Takes about 10 seconds to find that. So I'm sorry to get annoyed, but really, this isn't Agenda Free TV. It's a different channel. Okay, let's get back. Dominic Sakiki is here. Oh, thanks, John DFW. John says, happy birthday. Hey, thank you, John. It's good to see you. John's there in Dallas, Fort Worth area. Thank you, John DFW. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I appreciate that. Thanks, John. That big skeptic is here over there on Twitch. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my birthday. I'm going to talk about the computer. Geraldine Carsonson is here. Liam Ashton is here. Sonic wrote perishables. I don't know why Sonic said perishables. Hey, thanks, Kenneth White, for the birthday wishes. Thank you, Kenneth. Andrew Broadwater is here. Basic J is here. Love Wins is here. Steve Mack is watching from Toronto. Hello, Steve Mack. Okay, so first, Duzzy P. Thanks for your kind words, Duzzy P. Thank you. Thank you. Never saw the desk conclusion. How did it go? Kenneth, I think it'd probably be easier for you to just watch the end of the stream rather than me reiterate what happened in the stream. Does that make sense? It's really nice that you're interested in it, but I mean, the stream's up there. Roger Giroud is watching from Penticton, Canada. Thank you, Roger, for watching. Danielle Bowers is here. Is Kenneth going to be mad at me now? We'll see. Mark French is here. Mega 502 is here. Alden Rose is here. Blue Devil is here on Twitch. I think Kenneth is mad at me. I think Kenneth has left the channel. He got mad at me. John is here. Jose Lucia is here. The Killer in You is here. Oh, Kenneth is okay. I'm glad Kenneth has a sense of humor about it. That's nice. Sometimes people don't, Kenneth. Good for you. Props to Kenneth for having a sense of humor about it. Alibaba says Kenneth is now watching the desk video at 2x speed. Okay, so all right, first up, let's talk about birthday. So it was my birthday today. It still is my birthday. I'm finishing off with you guys. Thanks for the birthday wishes. And so today I went to dinner with my parents. Not my parents. With my mom and one of my brother's families. So with my family, we went to dinner. And when I was growing up for our dinners, we would always go to like this. It was kind of like Benihana. It was like one of these Japanese restaurants where they cook the food on the table in front of you. I always liked that kind of restaurant. And I hadn't been to one in years. So we went to a restaurant like that. A Japanese restaurant, like a teppanyaki restaurant where they cook the food in front of you. So it was like old school. And it was fun. It was really, we had a good time. Again, my mom went, my brother's family went. The other brother, he couldn't. They weren't around today, so they couldn't go. But yeah, that was great. And then after that, I went and hung out with my brother and my nephew. They were watching one of the basketball games, so we just hung out and did that for a while. That was really fun. And then I kind of just did. I had some errands and stuff I had to run today earlier, and then I, unfortunately, last night I spent a bunch of time trying to fix my computer, and I'll talk about that. But today I kind of spent a little time watching. I had a couple of videos, like YouTube videos I wanted to watch, kind of chilled out on the couch before dinner, went to dinner with my family, then hung out with my brother and my nephew after dinner. So it was a nice kind of family-oriented birthday. I didn't make any kind of big plan. No, I did not have sake. Zipper says, we used to go to one of those in Hawaii. We loved it. They did the onion volcano. I feel bad because like when those guys who could do the cooking stuff, they want to like do the performance. But I mean, at this point, a lot of people have seen the performance a lot. So they'll do it and they'll kind of gauge whether you're really into it. But like I think it's really cool they do it, but I don't want to like applaud every time because I'm actually enjoying the food that he's making. But then I think he's like disappointed that you're not more into it as an audience. No, this guy did not ask anybody to go catch an egg with a spatula. What he did is, at one point, he tried to shoot food in everybody's mouth. Even people who didn't want it, he would fire a piece of vegetable at you. Like, it didn't matter if you wanted to or not. He was going to fire a vegetable at you, which was kind of funny, actually, that he just didn't care. So we had fun. That was good. It was nice to do. Because normally I'm out of town. Last year I was packing because last year my birthday in Orlando I was moving the next day. So I really didn't have much of a birthday last year. Louise says I'd throw the vegetable back at him. Have the prices gone up at restaurants there? You know, the prices have basically gone up for everything. I wanted to buy some more t-shirts recently, and the prices of t-shirts had gone up like 30%. Like everything is just higher. Megalotone is here. Joe Familet says Benihana got sued when a lady broke her neck trying to catch a shrimp. It did seem like the kind of thing I was surprised they did it. Because like somebody could like get hit in the eye or something and then like say, you attacked me with the food. This is Benihana wins flying sizzling shrimp case. Now this is from like 2006. A jury decided against a widow claimed that a flying sizzling shrimp tossed by Benihana chef led to her husband's death. Jury ruled that Benihana was not at fault. The guy's widow claimed he injured his neck dodging a shrimp tossed by a chef emulating Jackie Chan character. Anyways, she lost that. I'm sorry about her husband. She lost the lawsuit. But that's what I think our viewer might have been talking about. Anyways. I know, Kangaroo Island TV, I've been here for a year now. As of midnight, it'll be my 1-year anniversary in Boston. No, Kick is too many sites, Maga. Not for now. Too many sites right now. Maybe at one point. Andrea says her internet bill went up $20. Hey, Sean TV is here. Sean, yeah, it did go by fast. I still feel like I'm moving in, and it's a year later. It is. It's crazy how fast it went by. Mustafa Anabtawi is here. Anabtawi. Mustafa Anabtawi. So it was a fun birthday. Hey, I still have 43 minutes left in my birthday. I still have 43 minutes. I think I got a picture of me. My family got me a little dessert. I'm not a big dessert person. I wish I could be, but because of my diet, I can't be. But my family actually got me a little dessert at the restaurant. I'll show it to you if I can. Thanks, Dorian McLean, for your kind words. For your kind birthday wishes. All right, one moment, please. Hey, JPB16 says, happy birthday. It's my sister's birthday as well. Happy birthday to your sister. I can't really show the photo because there's other people in the photo. Sorry, you can't see it. I don't want to show other people. Well, trust me in that there is a photo. I'll show you the guy. These people, no, I can't show you that one either. Yeah, there's nothing I can show you. No, crop it. No, it's too much of a pain. It's not. It's a whole thing. It can't really be cropped because if I'm going to show you the dessert, the person is literally right behind the dessert. So it's not going to work. Anyways, trust me. It was like a little ice cream puff thing. Braden Dykstra is here, F-22 Raptor, Casino Goose. Donna Lee is here. Sean, I think tonight I'm going to get your label put on your tie so I can send it back and exchange it. Okay, so that was my birthday. Some birthdays I like. If I wasn't doing the news thing, I might have done, because sometimes on my birthday, I'll just go somewhere, I'll go on some field trip or something. But I honestly thought if I make some field trip and then some big news happens, I'd probably be really annoyed. So I figured I'd just kind of take a chill today. I'd chill out. And also, it was really fun spending time with my family today. So that was birthday fun for me. But it was nice going to dinner for my family. That was really cool. And then we got to do a little birthday stream last night. Do I miss Orlando? I miss the warm winter. And thanks, Sammy Boy, for the birthday wishes. Hey, Lightning Muskie became the third person to mention the Japan Prime Minister story, which violates the no news rules and isn't even a big story because it was just a smoke bomb. So that's 3 people who violated the rules so far in the chat. I guess nobody knows the rules anymore. Okay, I want to talk about the computer thing. I am not on the computer that I normally am on. I'm on my backup computer because my computer is messed up. Lightning Muskie said, just joined tonight. Well, now you know the rules. Now, yeah, he's a vibe breaker, as Kuda Brown says. Now you know the rules. Kostov 2 is here. Hello, Kostov 2. So my computer is really messed up. So if you remember last night, the last 2 days, our streams have been our Lookner streams have been constantly interrupted because my computer kept shutting down. And then last night I checked the temperature of it and the temperature was off the scale. The thing was burning up crazily. So after the stream, I did a second stream where it was called Help Me Fix My Computer. And in that chat, there were 15 people forcefully and angrily insisting that they were the experts and that I needed to do what they said and everybody else was wrong. But of course, even if one of them were right, all the others would be wrong. So at least almost all of them were definitely wrong because they were all saying different things. But anyways, so what ended up happening is I tried to do a system restore, and the system restore didn't work. The system restore like the computer wouldn't even start up. The system restore didn't even finish. So what I managed to do last night, I spent too much time on this last night after that stream. I managed to reinstall Windows completely using a USB drive. So I took another computer and I put a copy of Windows on the USB drive and I reinstalled Windows. And you might say, oh, fine, you reinstalled Windows. Everything is great. I mean, once I reinstalled Windows, by the way, temperature was gone. Temperature problem was gone. I also cleaned out the inside of the computer. So no temperature problem anymore. That computer, it's operating at normal, cool temperatures. However, it's really messed up. The computer's really messed up. There's all these things that are going wrong with it. Windows updates won't load. The Photos program won't open. Browsers randomly crash. The computer randomly crashes, and you get different error messages. So it's like nothing works right on it. It's really messed up. And I've done like various check disk and all these, things the computer can do to repair itself. And then you do it and it says, oh, we found this, but we can't repair it. It's really messed up. There's something really wrong with it. It's 5.5 years old. So we've had a couple of viewers really offer to help. I know Eddie has said he would help. So when I get some time, which wasn't today. I didn't really have time today. But when I get some time, I'll talk to hopefully Eddie some more and maybe a couple of other viewers if they're around and see what to do. But it's really... Remember last night we thought the problem was the overheating. But it's not overheating anymore. The temperature is fine. And I reinstalled Windows and it's still really messing up. No, these are SSDs. It's not a mechanical hard drive. But again, it's 5.5 years old. So the Geek Squad will know what to do. You mean the one in our chat? I mean, it's just not at this point. I don't know that I want to pay anybody to fix a 5.5-year-old computer. It could be all kinds of things. It could just be some kind of hardware is breaking down, from what I understand. But again, it's 5.5 years old. It's been used every day. It's been my everyday computer for 5.5 years. It's almost all the Lookner streams have been done on that computer. It has been moved to it's been moved 3 different times. It's been moved 3 different times. Including out of state twice. So, the fact that it's lasted this long being moved that much. Reseating the RAM in video card. Sean says SSD can only be written to so many times. Yeah, I'm going to do a check. And I didn't see anything that had fallen out of the, that had fallen out of a slot or anything. But I'll look. I'll look at it again. I'm going to look tonight. Moving doesn't hurt it? Well, no, of course it can hurt it. If you're having a computer traveling around and bumping around and being shipped, of course that can hurt it. Oh, enough with the everybody said thermal paste last night. A bunch of people were saying thermal paste. And then other people would say it's not the thermal paste. So there's just something really wrong with it. I'll talk to Eddie more about it. We have a couple of viewers who actually really do in real life specialize in that stuff. But it's just really messed up. It's really messed. There's something really wrong. F22 tells me it's the CPU overheating, even though literally twice in the last 5 minutes I have told you that there's no temperature problem anymore. But F22 still insists that there's a temperature problem. Anyways, YOLO says the event viewer. Yeah, so again, I'm not a tech expert. I'm going to talk to a couple of our viewers who are actual legit tech experts. and I'll see what they have to say. But, 5.5 years isn't bad. Doe says, caps are the weak link with electronics? Is that a typo? Theo Pill Nakarek is here. But it's just so messed up. It's just really, really messed up. The Vagabond, the Tramp says, I'll buy it. Well, I'm not selling it at the moment. Oh, Sean says capacitors. So a couple of you are saying it just could be some kind of mechanical issue that happens after a certain number of years. But Deere doesn't think that's the issue. So again, I can't say. Be Ready says for power supplies, capacitors. Again, we have so many people with so many opinions. It was so difficult during the stream last night. I really appreciated people joining me for the live stream and trying to help. But it really was like 15 different people really insisting they knew exactly what was going on and they were experts. And they were all saying different things. So it's guaranteed that most of them were wrong. Zipper says lots of channels on YouTube of guys who fix caps on motherboards. Doe has a degree in electronics. John NS says doubt it's the caps. Our viewer Cockadoodle is here. Jojo777 is here. Yeah, I like my chair. Do I think it was from the updates? No, because I reinstalled Windows. It feels, I don't know what it is, but something's very wrong. But yeah, I like JPB says it could be a bunch of things. Issue now that Windows is reinstalled could be out-of-date drivers. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, I'm not gonna analyze this myself. I'm gonna have some person who knows what they're doing do it. I did my best. I reinstalled Windows. That's not bad. That's not a bad attempt. YOLO Mixwagon says you can't listen to the crowd in chat. You need to go 1-1 with someone who's experienced. Zach Cohen is here. So that's what I'll do. That's what I'm going to do. That's the right call. Sausage is here. Hey, thanks Cheryl Busman for the birthday wishes. Yeah, I don't want to get an Apple. I need to have Windows, no Apple for what I do. Tommy Boy says even a person who knows what he or she is doing would have problems and do elimination by trial and error. Oh, Pumpkin Prez wished me a happy birthday. Cynthia Moon says, like fixing a car. So anyways, yeah, I mean, it kind of like, I really like the computer. I mean, I've been using it like for over 5 years at my desk. So I'd like to, have a soft spot for it. But, it can be a long time to have a computer, especially, if you're using it all the time. So we'll see. But so tonight I'm using I have another computer. I had an extra computer here. which is good. And yeah, so like, just look at the temperature of this computer. We were looking at the temperature yesterday. Hang on a second here. If you remember last night, I was streaming on that computer last night and the temperatures were like in the 80s. See, this is what they should be. This is like 50 around. Oh, you can't see that right now. Hold on. I'll fix that for you so you can see it. Oops, I messed something up. See, it's like around 50 to 60 or 49 to 60. Last night they were in the 80s. And I had the computer actually open because it was so hot. But again, when I reinstalled Windows on the computer from last night, the temperatures went back down. So the temperature's not the problem anymore. There's some other problem. Oh, Joel says there's much less load than last night. I don't know if I can see here. What is my load? Yeah, currently my CPU load is about 15%. 15 to 20%. And last night it was like 65%. Why? I have no idea. So, but again, something's messed up with the computer. Oh, thanks, Lou Hastings. I got 25 minutes left in my birthday, guys. 25 minutes left in my birthday. So I'll keep you up on that. I mean, the computer's right here. I will get into it. And hopefully it can be salvaged. Yes, I went out for dinner with my family. Rewind about 15 minutes. And you can hear all about it. Thank you, Kenro. Kim Bragdon is here. Yes, for those asking, rewind about 15 minutes. I went out to dinner with my family. And then hung out with my nephew and my brother. Tony, keep the happy birthday video up. It was enjoyable. I think people like it. Country Girl, thanks for the birthday wishes. Thanks, Kenro, for the birthday wishes. Sean says, shout out Patrick the Star again. What am I, a shout out machine, Sean? Come on. But thanks for the birthday wishes. Plentiful Soul, thanks for the birthday wishes. Linda Gordon is here. The Ralph is here. Jan Porter is here. Plutonium OC is here. Hello, hello. Oh my. I think that must be a troll. I think it must be a troll because we just had a fourth person post about the Japanese Prime Minister story. Also, that's false. I think it's a troll. What the person posted was false. It's like no one knows the rules. Hey, Ann Walter wished me a happy birthday. Thanks, Ann. So nice of you guys. Yeah, I'm getting really old. Old, old, old. Old, 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 guys. I want to show you also, I got in the mail today a package. One package I got today was from MJ. Zach says I have more hair than him. Zach, you look good though. I was thinking you're young, Zach. So MJ sent me a perishable package. If you remember, I told a story a couple days ago where MJ sent me a perishable package and I didn't know it was perishable. So it sat at the UPS store for 5 days. And then when I picked it up, it smelled unbelievably bad and it ended up being like a leg of lamb. And all the dry ice had disappeared and it just was rotting away. Anyways, so she sent me a package and it actually got to the UPS store today and I went to pick it up right when I heard it was there. So I went over there and I picked it up. And then I was a little concerned because the box said shipped April 7th. And I was like, this package took a week to get here and it's perishable. Thanks, John Gidry, for the birthday wishes. Thank you, John. So I opened up the box today once I got the package. And it was a really cool collection of meats. But the meat was still cold. The meat was still cold. So I'll show you what. Fortunately, by the way, just by dumb luck, there's an extra kitchen in the place I'm renting. So there's an extra freezer. If there weren't an extra freezer, I wouldn't have room to put the stuff in the freezer. But here it is. I'll show you the extra freezer, what it looks like right now. Oops, why can't you see this? Hold on a second. What's going on? Why is it doing that? That's weird. Why does it do it that way? It shouldn't be doing that. It's just my program is acting a little funky. Hold on. Why is it doing that? You should be able to see this photo right now. But, hold on. If I do this, why does it get smaller? Let me try something else. Let me try something else here. Hang on. It's so weird. Hang on. It shouldn't be happening that way. Why is it doing it that way? Oh, I think I know. I got it. I think I got it. No. So weird. Why can't this? I'm sorry. I'm on my other computer, and it's like things are behaving very differently than they behaved when I try to show you stuff. So it's normally I could have just shown you this photo right away, and I'm doing what I think is the exact same thing I would do on the other computer. But for some reason, on this computer, it's like working differently. So I need a second here because I want to show you the photo, but yeah, you're only seeing the top of the photo, and it's so confusing. I literally don't know anything I did different than I did on the other computer. I'm just baffled right now. Let me try one thing here. I'll do this for now. So if I do this and I do that, will this work? What is happening? This is the problem when you switch computers. You switch computers and all this nonsense happens. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. There is the meat. There's the meat in the fridge. There is the meat in the fridge. So MJ sent me this box full. It was a meat place. And that's it. Some of it is like sausages and some of it is lamb burgers, I think it is. Some of it's pork meat. There's like lamb patties and there's all kinds of stuff. But I was concerned because it was still cold, but the box said shipped on April 7th. And I was like, is it like safe still? Is it safe to eat even though it was still cold? So I wrote to the company. I think it's lamb burgers. I'll tell you what it is. I have a list of what it is. But I wrote to the company and they actually wrote me back, and the company said, thanks for reaching out to us regarding the order you received from your friend. We normally ship orders out on Mondays and sometimes Tuesday, and occasionally we pre-print the labels to pre-pack and leave the orders in our freezer before fulfilling and sending out. That is what happened here. Your order actually shipped out on Monday, April 10th. Great to hear everything still arrived cold and that you put them in your freezer. They'll be great to thaw and enjoy whatever that you want. So how is that possible? So they freeze it and they ship it out on Monday and it gets to me on Friday and there's like an ice pack in there and it somehow stays cold enough that it doesn't go bad. And then they said, as for the... So also there was like one of the packages of meat was dripping, pork meat. They said, as for the cubed pork stew meat, our packaging can sometimes leak and the product is still perfectly good to freeze and enjoy at a later date. Okay. So they say it's good. I don't know that there was dry ice in there. Maybe there was dry ice in there that was no longer there. Because it wasn't there when I opened it up. But they say it's fine. I mean, this is what they do. They ship out meat. Caesar Day says dry ice lasts long if in proper boxing, etc. Viper Dave says I would not refreeze it. Well, what am I supposed to do, Viper Dave? Viper Dave, literally the company themselves just told me. The actual company whose business it is to ship out meat told me you should freeze it when you get it. But Viper Dave says I would not refreeze it. Why? Are you a meat specialist, Viper Dave? Viper Dave says, get your money back. They are wrong. That's what Viper Dave says. Now, Viper Dave has yet to provide any arguments as to why he's right and they're wrong. VS Carbonic says dry ice will last approximately 24 hours when stored in styrofoam cooler. Anyways. Yes, it is. The meat is vacuum sealed. It appears to be vacuum sealed. You can actually see it. It's vacuum sealed. Look. Oops. What did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? Hold on. Let me get back to the meat picture. It's unbelievable here. Here. See, it's vacuum sealed. But they literally told me, they emailed me and they put in writing that you can and should freeze it. Oh, I only have, guys, I only have 11 more minutes of my birthday. Only 11 more minutes of my birthday. That's it. I got to set an alarm for 8 minutes from now so we can sadly say goodbye to my birthday. Hey, thanks for the kind birthday wishes, Sean Tony. Leon Reuter says if it's vacuum sealed, it's much safer. This is the place that she sent it from. Stemple Creek Ranch. Hang on. Grass-fed, grass-finished. This is what they do. They ship out meat. Stemple Creek Ranch. Shipping information. Direct to your door. Pick up at butcher. FAQs. Will my order be shipped fresh or frozen? We ship all orders frozen with dry ice. How long does the meat last in the freezer? We recommend using beef, veal, lamb, and pork. We recommend using it within 1 year of receiving it frozen in the mail. How should I thaw out the meat? We recommend taking meat out of the freezer and putting the package on a dish or tray in the fridge at least 24 to 48 hours in advance. Okay. How long does the meat stay fresh once I thaw it out? 3 to 4 days. Yeah, what should I do with the extra dry ice in my box? There was no dry ice in my box. I actually think the shipment got delayed. But anyways, see, this says if your order does not arrive frozen and in good condition, please contact us. See, it was not frozen when I got it. It was cold but not frozen. I'm going to write them back. I'm going to write them back. Hi, Mel. Thanks so much for the reply. I noticed on your site it says, if your order does not arrive frozen in good condition, please contact us and we will make it right. I don't know if this was clear in my original message. The meat I received was not frozen. It was cold, but definitely not hard like it would be if it would be frozen. More like maybe refrigerator cold. But I didn't take the temperature of it. Wanted to make sure the meat was still okay. Thanks very much. I'm going to message them. Okay, I sent them an email back. I sent them an email back. So, because I don't know if when I messaged them, they got what I meant when I said the meat was cold. They might have thought I meant frozen. Oh, I'll also say there was no dry ice in it. There was like a free... I'll actually mention to the person that I didn't see any dry ice in there. There was just like this cold pack. Oops. I just like to make sure. Also, when I opened the package, there was no dry ice in it. Just a cold pack. A good way to describe the meat, I don't know if I want to say thawed, can be like room temperature. But I mean, the person knows. I mean, it literally says in the FAQs, it says, if your order does not arrive frozen and in good condition, please contact us and we will make it right. MJ says they replaced my meat before when I received a damaged package. So anyways, you know, my thought is that I think there might have been a delay in the shipping. Viper Dave says, when in doubt, throw it out. Well, look, they know now. They know now, right? I told them. So they can tell me what to do with it. I'll leave it to them. I'll leave it up to them. Hey guys, there's only about 2 minutes left in my birthday. So I'm going to just enjoy the last 2 minutes of my birthday. Oh, by the way, thanks so much to JAD. Hey, thank you, JAD. That's so kind of you. JAD says, for time stuffing around with the old PC. I think there's going to be more that time. Hey, thank you, JAD. I really appreciate that. Also, Raven Riley, one of our mods, thanks for the happy birthday sticker. Or the happy birthday super chat. Thank you, Raven Riley. Very kind of you. JAD and Raven Riley. Thanks so much. So nice of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look, guys, time and date says it's 11:59. Hold on, time.dove. 10:59. Yeah, there's 43 seconds left in my birthday. Sad. Look at that, 35 seconds left in my birthday. Well, it's been a fun birthday. I appreciate you spending the beginning and ending of it with me. Beginning and ending of it I spent with you guys. Oh, thanks, John Doe. I appreciate that. And thanks for the birthday wishes, John Doe. Only 10 seconds. It's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Well, I did my best. There it is. 5 more seconds. End of my birthday. Then it's just a plain old day. That's it. My birthday's over. My birthday is officially over. Too bad. Robert, Florida Bob says happy Dawn birthday. Sean TV says happy belated birthday. I like it. Country Girl says happy day after your birthday day. Plantival So says you keep celebrating it. Bowie Bowie says you can still do a lot with your life if that's what's bugging you. Thanks for your birthday wishes, Northern Flicker. Sad. It's over. That's it. That's it. John NS says happy belated birthday. Drina Marie says happy birthday. Thank you. Daddy Gino says we've been here for the long haul. Happy past birthday. Thanks, Jack's Animals, for wishing me happy birthday. Magria Spirit Cat is over there on Twitch too. Bubba Exposed is over there on Twitch. We get it once in a while. We get some new viewers on Twitch. I don't know. The new viewers on Twitch, are these just Agenda Free TV fans? I can't imagine that many people are like just accidentally finding this stream on Twitch. I don't know though. There's a few new people in there once in a while. But I'm thinking maybe there are people who know the news channel. Kick Cosmite says that you're the youngest you'll ever be as of now. Tony's birthday is in 8 months. Sarah says 365 days until your birthday. Yeah, Bubba Exposed is an agenda-free viewer. Alex Beaver Productions is over there on Twitch. Okay, so I updated you on what I did for my birthday. I updated you on the computer situation. Again, I'm not using the same computer tonight. I'm using a different one because that one from last night's really messed up, but I'm going to work on it. I am really old. I am really old. Actually, I'll say this. It's fortunate, like, I was kind of hoping that there wouldn't be, like, crazy news on my birthday. And I was really hoping there wouldn't be some difficulty going to hang out with my family for dinner. And there wasn't. So that's good. Let me thank our mods again. I got to give them a shout out. BZ, Raven Riley, Linda Belk, Sarah. Marchie says that would have sucked. It would have. So I got to, oh, I also, you know what I also did today? More family time. I talked to my niece. One of my nieces is in college. Two of my nieces are in college. By the way, A Moment of Lovely is moderating too. Thanks, A Moment of Lovely. I appreciate that. Anything exciting for dinner? I'll ask you to rewind. I had Japanese food where they cook it in front of you. It's frustrating because I know people don't watch the whole stream, and so like I don't want to ignore people's questions, but and so I get why people will come in and ask questions, and I like that people are interested. The problem is like I spent like 15 minutes talking about the dinner at the start of the stream, so if I talk about it for 50 minutes again, like my head's going to explode. I'm going to be really bored. So I don't blame people for asking questions. I actually like that people ask questions or are interested. So when I say like, I talked about it earlier, I'm not like, oh, you're a jerk for asking a question. I'm trying to tell you where you can get that information. Because I want to answer your question. But I just want to let you know, like, you can find that information before. Yeah, so it's just, my problem is if I start literally repeating the same thing again, it's going to drive myself crazy. And I know people don't know I talked about it, you know. Oh, MJ told me what she sent. I was going to mention that. I actually have the list of what MJ sent. Yeah, guys, here's the receipt. Here's the packing list from that company. Here's the packing list for the meat. Carter Holland says, completely understandable. Here's the packing list for the meat. Are you ready? So this is not my home address. This is my UPS address where you can send anything to my UPS box. Stemple Creek Ranch. It says ship date 4/7, but they claim they shipped it on Monday. Beef and bacon hamburger patties. Oh, I thought there was lamb patties. Okay, it's beef and bacon hamburgers. That sounds amazing. Cubed pork stew meat, lamb loin chops, lamb shoulder blade chop. MJ, how did you think I was going to fix this and fit this in my freezer if I didn't have an extra freezer? Lamb sirloin roast, pork sausages, a bunch of sausages here. Maybe over the summer we can cook some of this on the. Maybe if I get a grill, we'll cook some of it on the grill, on the outdoor grill. So that's what she sent me. But I think they might have to replace it because it did not arrive frozen. See, originally it was supposed to get here like on Wednesday, and then it just got delayed for 2 days. I think it was supposed to be like second day shipping. See, now though it's in writing. Now I've put it in writing that it arrived not frozen. So if I get sick and die, they can't claim they didn't know about it. Anyways. Get a pellet grill. We'll talk about grills later on. We'll talk about grills later on when we get a little closer to summer. Hey, thanks, calendar page, for your kind wishes. Kameshwari Kate is here. Okay, so hang on a second here. Barb Filer is here. Ascenderia says you can grill your meat on your CPU. See, it's not my birthday anymore. It's just normal day. I'm annoyed because I had everything set up on my old computer. Like this is a different computer I'm using tonight, and I can stream on it, but everything's not where I normally have it. So it's kind of annoying. Let's see. Oh, by the way, did you guys, those of you who follow Lookner channel on Twitter, saw the big deodorant update? Right? Lookner channel on Twitter. Remember I said exciting deodorant update. Everyman Jack Fresh Scent deodorant does not have caffeine. We thought it had caffeine. It appears the ingredients list that they had posted on Amazon was a general ingredients list used across the range of all their products, not specifically this deodorant. We had a big deodorant crisis. Joanne Monahan is here. So if you remember, let me show you the deodorant. MJ sent me this deodorant, Everyman Jack. Oops. And I was excited to use it. And I was saying on the last stream how much I enjoyed it. And then Sean TV noticed that on Amazon, it seemed to say that it had caffeine in it. And that really concerned me for a couple reasons. First of all, because I gave up caffeine several years ago. And second of all, because I believe the purpose of caffeine in natural deodorants is to be an antiperspirant, and I don't want an antiperspirant. I just want a deodorant. So, anyways, if you look here where it says Everyman Jack, on Amazon, it says ingredients, and it says caffeine. And we saw that and we thought, oh, it has caffeine in it. But if you look at here, that isn't even deodorant. That's body wash. See that? It says body wash there. So it looks like what they did is on this page, they said they're making a point about the ingredients they use at the company in general. So these ingredients aren't all in their deodorant. It's just these are generally what they use. So like I did look it up, and I didn't see any of the deodorants that I looked at none of them seemed to have caffeine. Like the caffeine was in some of their other products. I think like a face wash or something. So I found the ingredients list for the deodorant, and it did not have caffeine in it. So I can use the deodorant again. Josh C says, I wonder if caffeine and deodorant wake you up in the morning. Josh C, how are you? Josh C, people have been asking for you, asking about you. Callie Voltaire is here too. Good to see you, Callie Voltaire. What's happening? Josh, update us. What's going on with you? People have been asking about you. Pan is here, by the way. Josh, my birthday just ended. I'm sad now. My birthday's over. That's it. Josh, I went with Sam and Sam's family and my mom to Fuji in Needham. Josh, have you ever been to Fuji in Needham? It's kind of like Benihana. It was us and lots of Needham families, it looked like. Tin Whiskers is here. Oh, thanks, Tin Whiskers, for watching the news streams. Josh C says, no, let's go this summer. Yeah, I haven't seen Josh in a while and a couple of my other friends. We got to do it. Josh, what's going on with you? How's it going? MJ says, I didn't think it had caffeine in it because I have that deodorant and I read the ingredients and no caffeine. Josh is an old friend of mine. I mean, he's my age. We're both old, but I've known Josh for a long time. Tyam Daly is here. Connect is here. Patty is here. Isaiah's granny is here. Josh says, crazy busy with work. That's what I thought. All hours, great job, but just no time. We should get together soon. Yeah, I would like to. Josh, Dan organized a dinner for some high school people a couple weeks ago, and I was going to go and I couldn't make it because it was the day all the tornado stuff was happening. So I was covering tornadoes till after midnight. So I missed that, unfortunately. So I haven't seen people. I'm sorry, Kuda. Kuda's fruitcake. Kuda's mythical fruitcake has not been opened yet. Josh says we should schedule something soon. We should. Also, Josh, you have an open invitation if you ever want to come over here and do a Lookner stream. Maybe when it's nice out, we can do one from the backyard or something. We can hang out and then we can do a stream. Sean thinks the only good fruitcake is an unopened fruitcake. Can we eat the meats? We will. I have to. One night we'll cook it. I actually think. Well, first, Josh says we will have to. Absolutely awesome. I haven't seen Alec in a while either, Josh. You know, we got to do it. We should do another one of the. We should do another one of the things like we did last summer. Actually, Josh. Gosh, it's been like a year. We should do another one of those. Actually, that's what we should do. Let's set that up. I'll message Dan about it, Josh. We should do that. I forget what I was going to say. Oh, what I was going to say is I actually am thinking that they might send me replacement meat, but what I was thinking is, maybe, you know, there's been talk of getting a grill. I know Sean wants me to get a grill. So, but if I did have an outdoor grill, it would be kind of ideal to just like cook that meat on it. We could just cook the meat. Thanks, Alex Duncan. Oh, put it in the air fryer. Can you put the meat in the air fryer? Can you do that? Could I put some of that meat in the air fryer that I haven't opened yet? It's an interesting suggestion by Coffee. What do you think? Sean says no. Sean says no meat in the air fryer. Josh Z thinks we should go to the teppanyaki place for that meal. That's an interesting suggestion, Josh Z. Maybe we will. Skodin Studis is here. Linda says that's what they're made for. I don't know. Now people are going to argue about the... Sean says you'll dry out your meat in the air fryer. Ori Free Press is here. Did I mention that it's no longer my birthday anymore? John Doe says no meat in the air fryer. Sonic, I do not own a slow cooker and I do not own a crock pot. MJ says better on a grill. I tend to like to cook things quick because of my job, you know, and the new stuff. I don't like to have like these long cooking things. Sheba says high fat meat like chicken wings are good in the air fryer. Busy fitness guy is watching over there on Twitch. Hello, busy fitness guy. Sean, I don't even know what that means. Hey, Waldo OXO is here. Hello, Waldo OXO. Okay. I really hope I can fix the computer. I really do. KG says, I went to Gyukaku in Brooklyn the other day. Fantastic Japanese barbecue. Duxor is here too. MJ says the lamb sirloin roast should be cooked in an oven. Josh C says, chicken wings are awesome in the air fryer. We do it all the time. You definitely need high-fat meats for that. I didn't even tell you my Papa Gino story. There's all these stories. I'm so behind on everything. I'm so behind. Oh, you know what I want to mention, actually? So... Carl Fault is here. I have a little bit of a small Agenda Free TV update. So, if you watch Agenda Free TV, right, you probably know that sometimes I'll be showing like a press conference or something and the volume won't be high. You know, a lot of times like these local government agencies, they'll have a press conference and they like won't mic the press conference right. So the volume will be low on the source. And then all these people will yell about it in the chat and we'll have to say, well, turn up your own volume, you know, but you know, it can be difficult. It's just always happens. Well, some viewers suggested, they said there are these add-ons you can get, like browser extensions, which bump up the volume in a press conference. And I actually recently did that. And I think last stream, I think I actually used it last stream. I did because the Attorney General was giving a press conference yesterday and it was short and I showed it and it was pretty quiet. So, but it does actually, it's strange. You think, well, how can you bump up the volume any more than at full blast? But you actually can. So, no. Ascenderia says browser extensions can cause CPU overheating issues. Ascenderia, it's not on the computer that's broken. Just stop. Anyways, Sean says I use one in Firefox. So I appreciate the viewers who reached out with that suggestion because we have had issues with that and hopefully that'll really help with that. It really does make a big difference. So that's exciting. I don't know. Josh C., are you still there? Josh, I had Papa Gino's recently. Papa Gino's, growing up in Boston, there were so many Papa Gino's. It's a local pizza place. And I have always loved the pizza from there. Always, and there used to be one for years. Yeah, Josh says it was our hangout back in the day. Well, there used to be one in Newton where I grew up, and the local Papa Gino's closed like 3 years ago. So I haven't had Papa Gino's in several years. And there were a couple Papa Gino's like 20 minutes away from me here where I live now. But since I moved back to Boston, I have not had it. I just never wanted to make the drive. But a few days ago, we covered news like all morning and I was starving after it. And I said, you know what? I'm going to go grab some Papa Gino's. So I drove 20 minutes to Dedham, Massachusetts to the Papa Gino's there. And I was planning on eating it there. But I got there and they had no soda fountain and no ice. So you'd have had to have buy water, and there wouldn't have been soda water, and there would have been no ice. And it was kind of like it was empty. Like people were coming and picking out takeout, but it was just really quiet and empty. And I said, I'm going to bring it home. I said, I'll have more fun at home. I'll bring it home. I'll have some salad at home. I'll break some soda water. And then when you're home, what you can do is each piece you can heat up in the oven and get it the exact right temperature. So I said, I'll bring the pizza home with me. But when I got home, I was like, well, this is kind of annoying because it took so long to go and bring it back. Should I really have wasted the time to do this? And then I had it, and it was so good. It was amazing. It was great. It was just like I remembered it. It was fantastic. If there was one in my town, I would go there at least once a week. It's amazing. Josh says, my oldest daughter used to work at Papa Gino's in our town. So if you're in the Boston area and you can go, I mean, there's not that many of them anymore. I don't know where all the locations are. Does it even say locations? Locations. But there used to be more of them, but it was so good. Yeah, it's all Massachusetts. It's all Massachusetts, I think. Maybe some in Connecticut, but there's still a bunch. I remember going to the one I don't think the one in Medford is still there. That was okay. The Dedham one is really good. There's one in Waltham too. I'll have to try that one. But get a franchise and open one. I don't know. I don't know how well they're doing. It's weird. I feel like it doesn't have a good reputation, and it's amazing. These are like some of the pictures. Boston Magazine, Papa Gino's. This is 5 years ago. Papa Gino's suddenly closed dozens of New England locations. Yeah, I think that was when the local one closed. That's what it looks like. It's so good. Oh, it's and even just the crest is good. Josh Z says they're not doing well. I love it. It's great. So yeah, it's a little greasy. But pizza should be greasy. It's not over greasy. It's good greasy, good way. So I'll probably go back there at some point. I think next time it's got to be the right time of day. Oh, Josh C says the pizza's still good, but the subs and the appetizers are terrible. The not having like a soda machine is really weird. But yeah, so I'm sure I'll go again. It's got to be the right time though. It's got to be like after a stream or something, and I just am starving and want to go pick it up. I would love to get a shirt with the old Papa Gino's logo on it. I don't even know if they have that logo anymore. No, this is all new. That's new and stupid. Let me show you the old logo. If I can find it here. Can't even find it. It's probably not like on the internet. It was like this shift. Oh, this is it. If I could get a shirt, I should have this shirt made up. Man, I would love to have a shirt with that guy on it. That's the old Papa Gino's logo. That'd be a great shirt. Wow. Here's another one. Man, it's really cool. Josh remembers that. Josh says we used to go to Natick or Framingham back in the day. Anyways, again, if you're in the Boston area, if you're in Massachusetts and you see a Papa Gino's, check it out. Check it out. Okay, so we mentioned that. And let's see here. So much stuff here. A bunch of packages too. Busy Cat is here. Should we do the thing where we open, we still haven't opened the other napkin holder and tried to put the napkins in the other napkin holder. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? So remember, MJ sent me one of these napkin holders, which is amazing. And she sent me a ton of napkins. And the napkins she sent me hang out like this. And then she sent me a second one for downstairs, which is amazing. But she sent me these other napkins, which supposedly like are shorter on the outside, so they don't hang down like this. So we were gonna open the second napkin holder and get some of the new napkins and put them in the second napkin holder and see how they compare to the original napkins in the napkin holder. We could do that because I've been meaning to do that. Yeah, Sarah says presents for your birthday, exactly. Oh, Josh Z says they used to at Papa Gino's have all-you-can-eat pizza on Tuesdays. It was a staple in college. Wow. Josh Z, did that include pepperoni, Josh Z? Because that would be crazy. Lark Sporadic is here. All right, people are saying we should do that. Napkin day after a birthday stream, I guess. People are saying, all right, let's what I'm going to do is I'm going to open. Wow, Josh, that sounds amazing. It was so good, Josh. It was just the last week I had it. It was so good. Dude was here. Dude, thanks for shouting out the mods. Zipper says, sent you a logo to your Lookner Twitter. Maybe you can print it out onto a t-shirt. Thank you, Zipper. I will think about doing that, Zipper. Thank you. I was thinking I could make a t-shirt myself out of it. I probably should. How much does it cost these days to like make your own t-shirt? I guess you can do it at I could do it at Amazon actually. Or TeePublic or something. Excuse me. I should do it. Sometimes I just see things and I'm like, that would really be a good t-shirt. Hang on a moment. Zipper, I didn't see what you sent me. I don't see anything from you. Let's see here. All right, I'm gonna get the other. Let me get the other. Hold on. Napkin holder. That's not it. It's gotta be here somewhere. That's not it. This is the other napkin holder. This is definitely the other napkin holder in here. So what I need to do is I need to go grab. Let me go downstairs for a second and grab the napkins, the new kind of napkins. Okay, so hang on a second. I'm going to just grab those napkins. All right, so these are just a small portion of the enormous box of napkins she sent me. So these ones are different because these are shorter on the one side. See how they're shorter on that side? That's the difference. They're shorter on the one side. So, hang on. Yes, Josh says industrial grade napkins. The box of these is so gigantic. I think it has like 6,000 napkins or something. Okay, so let's open. This is going to be the same. MJ says you have napkins to last a lifetime. Actually, it's not, because if you use 3 napkins a day, over the course of a year, 3 napkins a day will be 10,000 napkins. I know that sounds crazy, but there's 365 days in a year. Oh no, it'll be 1,000 napkins. You would have to use, I was doing 30 napkins a day. You could use 10 napkins a day. 10 napkins a day isn't crazy if you use a couple early in the day and a couple at lunch and a couple at dinner. 10 napkins is not a crazy amount to use in a day. That would be 3,650 napkins. I think I have 10,000 here. So that would be, at 10 a day would be 3 years worth. So 3 a day would be 1,000 for the year. Pan says can always use them as tissues. Okay, so I'm opening this. This is going to be, again, it's going to be another awesome. MJ says enjoy your gift from MJ. It should be the same napkin holder. I'll post a link to it. Hold on, let me just post the link. Let me just do this here. Hang on one second here. One moment, please. Josh says, sounds like a musical instrument. If I can find it. It's called Georgia Pacific countertop napkin dispenser. It's this one, I think. I think it's this one. This looks like it. Yeah, this is it. Right? I believe this is it. Oh, hold on. Let me just make sure I have the right size. Hold on. Yeah, this is the one that's like 7 inches long. This one. This is the napkin holder right here that she sent. Josh says his channel is dormant, but he has been doing Basil Rathbone Sherlock Holmes commentaries with friends. You should make it into a podcast, and then people can listen to it, Josh. Have you thought about doing that? Recording it. Let's see. So that is the napkin holder. It's lovely. I'm gonna have one on each floor. One of them sits with me on my desk at all times. So it's very exciting. Cynthia Moon says, I use a lot of napkins. I get annoyed when restaurants only want to give you 1 or 2 when I need 10, not when I need 10. Pizza. If you ever eat pizza, you need to use a lot of napkins. IP2 follower is here on Twitch. Yeah, Matinee is here on Twitch. Okay, so let's open this box up. We know what's inside. It's the napkin holder. And then we'll put the napkins in and we'll see how it works. It's very exciting. There it is. There it is. Okay, so the old one looks like this. And these napkins in the old one, the outside of them is the same length as the rest of the napkin. So look. The napkins she originally sent me are just the same length on all sides. It's kind of hard for you to see this, but they're the same length on all sides. The new napkins have one side where they're cut off it's not as long. So I assume what I want to do is, how do I install these napkins? Get ready for 10 different answers. I assume I want the shorter edge facing out. Do I want the shorter edge up or down? Do you see what I'm asking you guys? I just don't know. Oh, probably up. Look. See here, it shows that it's slightly coming out of if you look at that picture, it's slightly coming out. So the idea is you want the shorter edge facing up so you can grab that shorter edge. Like you can see the picture there. See the picture? So that's what you want to do. Put them up, facing up. Face up. All right, so I'm going to put some of these in here now, facing up, and see how that does. Got to put them in there. I'll put some more in there too. Hold on. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. I am so excited about this. Wow. Hang on. I want to put a bunch in on both sides so you guys can see this. Whoa, what a difference. What a difference. It's like night and day. That is a huge difference, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I feel like I'm at a restaurant right now. What a huge difference. This is incredible. I did not think it was going to be this big of a difference. This is incredible. Can't wait to show you. It really is incredible what a difference it is. You never would think it's this much of a difference. Hang on. Well, I had a bit of an issue with putting some more in. What did I do here? One side I got in fine. The other side, I think I kind of messed up a little bit. Yeah, they're like shoved in unevenly. Hang on, a bit of an issue here. We're having a bit of an issue. I messed up on one side. Try to bring this back. What did I do here? Okay, hold on. Let's try this again, shall we? I know what I did. Okay. Hang on, please. One moment. Uh-oh. Hold on. I hope that's okay. I feel weird, like, is something wrong with this holder? All right, first of all, I got it in, one side is fine. Look at that, that's incredible. That's just perfect. That's the one side I got them in on. It's just perfect. I don't know if you can see this. Trying to make you see. See that? You can actually see that edge right there. That's the edge, and it's just kind of sticking up there. It's hard to see on camera. It's getting washed out. But the edge is just sticking up right there. Look at that. It's perfect. However, I just want to make sure. I feel like maybe one side, it's like not. I want to make sure it looks the same on both sides. I'm feeling kind of weird about this. No, it's the same. No, it isn't, is it? Hold on. Yeah, something's messed up, it looks like. See, this is side 1. I feel like side 2 is a little messed up or something, like the inside part. Yeah, the inside part on side 2 is like too far in. It's supposed to be out a little farther, I think. I think something's messed up with this one. And it has like a weird mark on it. See the mark on the right? See that mark right there? So my point is you have this piece, and this piece is what pushes back on the napkins. But when I look at it, one side is, this side is way farther in. No, there's something wrong with this one. Because it's hard to see, but this side is like much closer to the edge than this side is. See that? Look. See that edge? See that one right there? See that one? Now look at this one. And then also it has this weird scratch on it. I wonder if this one's broken and returned. It feels like this might have been a return. But because the problem is if you put some napkins in, it doesn't hold them out. Yeah. MJ, I think we have to do an exchange, MJ. I'm sorry, but believe me, I wouldn't say this. I would not say this if I didn't really mean it, because I know it's a pain. Yeah, Sonic says the spring is tweaked or something. Exactly. That's exactly the deal. There's something happened to this thing. There's just no question, because I was trying to put the napkins in on that side and there wasn't resistance, and then they would be like pushed down. One side the napkins went in perfectly, but that side it's just messed up. It's uneven and it's too far in. So MJ, I think what you can do this, MJ. Actually, I don't know if you can do it, because the problem is that it's been more than I think it's been more than 30 days since you ordered it. Zipper says shipping might have messed it up. This is the problem, because this is Amazon sells this, but I bet it's 30-day returns. No, it doesn't open up. We talked about this last time. I couldn't find any way to open it up. Not this one. Not this one. I couldn't. We talked about this at length. I could not figure out a way to open it up. There did not seem to be any obvious way. Yeah, that's the issue. But I gotta say, these new napkins, the napkins that MJ sent me, are perfect for the holder. They really look good. The inside top, again, Sean, we talked about this for like a half an hour. I looked all around the thing. There's nothing to press. There's nothing I could figure out. I looked online. Yeah, this thing has been damaged. That mark there is very weird. See that mark that mark right in here? There's like a weird mark in there. I think somebody might have returned this. Yeah, I know all you have to do is push the napkins in through the hole. But what holds the napkins on the edge is the screw. Sean says, I bet my life it opens up. I'll say it again. We spent a half an hour on this. I couldn't figure out a way to do it. I looked up the manual online. Maybe there's some way to do it. But the burden will have to be on someone out there to tell me how to do it, because there's just no obvious way. We spent so much time on this the first stream we did this. Sean says he's ordering one because he has to know. And it may be. It might have been like longer than a half an hour talking about this when we opened the first one. We had a huge discussion. Oh, I thought I posted it. As an Amazon associate, I earn for qualifying purchases. But yeah, something is off. Something is off with it. Unfortunately. Oh, MJ says it says returned by April 19th. Awesome. MJ, I think what you need to do, what would be great if you did, is just ask if you can exchange it. Say it arrived damaged, and you can say that, if they ask for an explanation, you can say that one of the plates, the resistance plates inside was messed up. And then all I want to do is exchange it. I don't want it, just a new one. And I'll send them back this one. No, there's no screws inside the feet. Guys, there's no obvious way to open it. Anyways, the size is the 7 by it's the 7 by 6 by 5 one. The 7.5 by 6 by 5.375 one. MJ, it should be pretty simple. They should let you exchange it and say, here's the mailing label, and we'll send you a new one. But yeah, guys, I hate returning stuff. And I'm not even returning this. I'm just exchanging it. But it's just, it is just obvious something is off with this one. Like Sonic said, it looks like it got banged or something, and it just the middle mechanism is just off. It's not the same on both sides. And then on one side, it's just not going to be pushing enough back on the napkins, and it's very uneven. It's also damaged. So, but I'm very excited about the new napkins. The new napkins look great. The new napkins are awesome. They're going to be perfect. I also realized that what I should have done with these is these are like upside down. The napkins in here are upside down in my original one. I don't want to start messing with this now, though. I just don't want to start pulling them out. You're going to wreck all the napkins. Oh, here we go. I'll put... I don't know, though. We'll see. Let me try this one. I mean, look, maybe I'm wrong about it being broken. Maybe that's just the way it is. It's clearly not the same on both sides, but maybe that's just the way it is. Hang on, let me try something here. MJ, we might be okay. You never know. Because I'm looking at the one I have, and it looks kind of similar. I just don't know why one side is so different than the others, than the other side. Can I link the napkins? I will in a moment. What I'm doing for the moment right now is I am putting the napkins. What am I doing? I'm confusing the napkins. My issue is I feel like this. I looked at the first one you sent me and it looks kind of similar. So I'm thinking maybe that's just how they all are. Maybe they're all like that. As strange as that sounds. They might all be like that. So I don't want to return it if it's all going to be like that. All right, here's the difference between the napkins. Here is the difference. So this is side one. Although I should put these the other, upside down. But these napkins are not shorter on one side. I really should have this upside down. But on the other side, these are the new napkins. It's just that little edge sticks out. It's just perfect. Yeah, the first napkin holder you sent me is very similar in that one side that metal is closer on one side to the other side. It's very strange. I don't know why it's made like that. Let me do it this way. This isn't bad, actually. Yeah, so here's the difference in the napkins. Here's the difference in the napkins. The original napkin she sent me will stick out like that because they're not shorter. The second napkin she sent me will not stick out because they're shorter on one side. There you go. There's the difference. MJ, you know, I looked at the original one you sent me, and it looks the same as the one I got. So maybe they're all like this. We don't have to return it. I don't know that the next one's going to be any different, and the first one works fine. I think maybe that's just how they are. Here, let me try to set up the second one again. Let's try this again. Is this an exciting stream for everybody watching me load napkins into the napkin holder? Is this the best stream ever? At 1 a.m? Here, let me see. I'm going to try to load the new one. I know I was down on it. It is weird that it's kind of uneven on both sides, but it's kind of uneven on the sides, but it looks like they're both like that. Right, hang on, guys. I'm trying this. I'm doing my best here. I'm going to try to load the napkins into the new holder. It just feels like the metal that's pressing the napkins should really be up against the metal that's holding the napkins out should be closer to the edge, especially on one of the sides. If the metal's too far in, then nothing is pushing the napkins to the edge. And then when the napkins get low on that side, they'll be like stuck inside because the metal's not pushing them out. You see what I'm saying? So it concerns me that in both of them, it seems like there's one side where the metal is kind of stuck too far inside. Uh-oh, did I mess this up? Hold on. Yeah, see, like on this side, I put some napkins in, but the napkins like aren't really being, this is the side where the metal is too far in. So the napkins aren't really being pressed up. They're there, but you want the napkins to be flat against the side. But the metal on this side is too far in. That's the issue. But again, I think it seems to be that's just how they're made. So I don't know that there's going to be a solution to that. I don't think exchanging it's going to be a solution. I still love them, believe me. Yeah, that's the issue. It's harder to load that side properly. Because the idea is that the napkins are being pushed out to the front by the metal on the spring inside. But if the metal is too far back in there, which it is on one side, then when you only have a few napkins in there, nothing is pushing the napkins out. I mean, this metal is so far back in. Maybe it's like it's supposed to be your, what? Maybe you need to load more napkins. I mean, maybe the assumption is that you're going to fill it up with napkins. Maybe that's just the assumption. That you're not supposed to have it not be full. I'm trying here. I really am trying. All right, I'm close to getting this side done. Here. Almost there, guys. Almost there. I'm really working hard on this. I've almost loaded the new one. I have almost loaded the new one on both sides. Yet one side is so much easier to load. It's just crazy. The side where the metal is closer to the edge is so much easier to load, and it just feels like that's the right way to do it. It's just obvious. If you could open it up, you might be able to mess with the metal thing and mess with the screw or whatever, the screw mechanism. Okay. Yeah, I think both of them are basically the same. Why is it like this? Okay, I did it. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Here I have, I think, basically, now this is uneven. So I have both sides of this one loaded. This is the new one. And it's both loaded with the new napkins. And you can sort of see, maybe, that the napkin edge sticks up a little bit from the opening. Well, there's the edge right there. And then here's the edge right here. That's the good side. So now I have this, and I have the same thing with this. It's very exciting. I'm very excited about this. Whew. Well, thank you, MJ. MJ, I don't even think, even if you put in for the exchange, we can just not exchange. You can cancel the return. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's just the way these are made. But I'm very excited now. I have 2 of these, 1 for each floor, and I will continue using them. They are awesome. Oh, Sean wanted a link to the new napkins. MJ's going to have to send me the link to the napkins because I don't know the new ones she got, which are shorter on one side. I can't remember where those are. Sean says, I'll let you know when I get it. It's going to be opened up one way or the other. Maybe Sean will figure out how to open it up. And then he'll... Look at that. Look at how nice that is. And then he'll tell me how to do it. Leon says only one side will face out, so use that side. Well, I like having napkins in both sides, but I'll probably focus on using it for one side. It's good, though. I mean, I think both sides work. It's just, it seems like the metal should be closer on one of the sides. Jan says, I remember from many, many years ago, they weren't exactly the same on both sides. Inside Out Boy, if you rewind to about 10 minutes into this broadcast, you can see the whole update on the computer stuff. Hey, Rick Hoppy, you just arrived. Class just got out. Hello, Rick. So I guess we'll get an update from Sean at some point. MJ sent a link. Oh, MJ sent me the link to the napkins. Guys, here is the link to the napkins. Yeah, she sent me 7,200 napkins. I'm not kidding you. Sean, the napkins that MJ sent me, the ones that really work, these are the napkins. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Yeah, she sent me this. That's the box she sent me. It was 12 packages, giant packages of napkins in the box. Amazing. That's on top of the 3,600 she sent me of the other ones. A Bond V is here. It is a lot of napkins. It's amazing. It's awesome. I love having so many napkins. It's really the best. I never have to worry about them right now. It's so fantastic. So a big thanks. Hey, MJ, thank you. I now have napkin holders on both floors. I'm going to put one down on the diner table downstairs, keep one on my desk right here where I always have it. It's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. Then if people are downstairs, they can use that one. Sonic says, if it doesn't say your more nap, your hands are still dirty. Well, I don't even know. I was so busy with the napkins, I wasn't even reading the chat for a moment. Don't even know what people said in there for a little bit. Alibaba thinks the side where the metal is too far in is supposed to have the insert with the refill soon on it. Bailey's Guide Service is here. Hello. Sonic says we were playing Wordle. Well, Sean TV will let us know when he gets his. He's going to open it somehow. He'll let us know if there's a way to open it and mess with it. He's going to figure it out. But it's very exciting. Guys, it's 1:07. Tispree says, look at his lunchbox. It's 1:07. It's getting late here. It's getting late here, isn't it? Guys, 1:07? 1:08? Abonvi says, a night is young. I don't see any, there's no, I don't know how many times I have to say this. There's no screw on the feet. There's no screw there. It's like a nail or a rivet or something. No, it's not my birthday anymore. Shout out to Susie's mom who is watching or listening. I didn't get much sleep last night because I had to get up today, but I stayed up too late last night trying to fix the computer, which is still not fixed. So I only got like a half night of sleep last night. 1010 is watching too. Good to see you, 1010. Yeah, I'm trying to not stay up that late. JLL says, I didn't think that was late to you. Well, it's not like I'm literally going to bed, but the problem is I can never go to when I stream, I never go right to sleep after. Also, I was going to try to figure out some stuff with that computer tonight if I could, but I don't know. We'll see. I Want a Hippopotamus is here. Then the Mac Geek ordered that napkin holder on Amazon. How about that, guys? How about that? It always takes a while. My schedule has just been really late for a while. We've had a bunch of late night streams, and it's really made my schedule later, so which is not great. But it's hard when we end up staying late to cover news. It's hinged on the sides at the bottom. I just rewatched. Rewatched what? Rewatched what? What did you rewatch? It doesn't matter if there's a hinge if you can't open it. There could be a hinge could be what they use in the manufacturing. Yes, Honey Lava is here as well. All right, look. I think we might be hitting that time. I think it's 1:11 a.m. I think we might be hitting that time. We could talk about napkins and napkin holders for hours. Rick says, I can't go right to bed when I get home either. Yeah, so look, again, I don't obviously see a way to get it open. If you want to either find a video of somebody opening it or find an instruction manual telling me how to open it, that's fine. I am not going to sit here and mess with it and try to pry something open at the risk of breaking it. So the burden is on you. If you would like me to open it, then the burden is on you to find me solid evidence that it is supposed to be opened up a certain way, then I will happily open it up. Sean TV says, my napkin holder supposedly arrives tomorrow. We will know soon enough. Hey, Carrot's Corner is here. Hello, Carrot's Corner. Thanks to everybody who tried to help me with my computer last night, by the way. All right. So I think that's what we're going to do. I very much appreciate you guys joining me tonight for... MJ says, I don't blame you for saying what you said. You know what I'm saying. Alibaba says, I can't get you evidence. I don't go on Twitter to send it to you. Then send it to me, agendafreetv@gmail.com. Agendafreetv@gmail.com. I'm sure you have email. I really appreciate you guys spending the beginning and ending of my birthday with me. That was awesome. As Mustafa says, it looks like there's a lot of rivets in it. I really appreciate you joining me for this, for my beginning and ending of my birthday. I will keep you updated on the computer. I'm really concerned about the computer, my 5.5-year-old computer. See, this one I used tonight, no problems whatsoever with this one. I mean, this one, the temperatures are around 50 degrees, 52 degrees. Last night I was using that one and it was like 80 degrees. And then I reinstalled Windows and the temperature was fine, but everything else was broken, basically. So, you know. I gotta talk to one of our viewers that really knows what they're doing with the computer stuff. But for now, I'll use this one. At least I have a backup computer. Sonic Man the Best is here. Hello, Sonic Man the Best. Hey, let's thank our moderators. Beezy and Raven Riley, Linda Belk was there, Cynthia Moon, Sarah, A Moment of Lovely. Huge shout out to them. K-Body, come on, give it up to our mods. Booey Booey, the computer I got from 5.5 years ago, I ordered it from a company that does custom builds, but it's from, I didn't build it myself. Zipper, I am not taking any individual suggestions anymore about the computer. I can't do it anymore. No more. I am going to someone whose profession is dealing with this stuff. I can't deal with it any longer myself. Thanks to all of our moderators. Kimberly Barr, I have your package here. We will be opening that maybe next time. I got Kimberly's package today. That's exciting. Zipper, we're not talking about it anyway. We're not talking about it anymore. My head's going to explode if I think about it any longer with frustration. But I appreciate you trying to help. Oh my gosh, JAD, that is incredibly generous of you. Wow. JAD, man. Very nice of JAD all the way from Australia. Wow. Thank you, JAD. So nice of you. Jeez. I'm going to thank everybody who donated again. Thank you, JAD. That's really kind of you. That's really, really kind of you. Let me also thank Eddie Smith and Gator Zoned and MJ and John DFW and Words of a Rebel. Did I thank Words of a Rebel? Crap, I feel like I maybe missed one donation tonight. Words of a Rebel. Did I thank Words of a Rebel? Maybe I did. Thanks, Seize the Day, Raven Riley, and John Doe, and Dominic Spiotto. I hope I thanked Dominic. Did I thank John Doe and Dominic, I hope? I don't remember. I hate if I miss a donation. It drives me crazy. So thanks to all of them for donating. And JAD, that's super nice, super generous of you, JAD. Thank you. Thanks for all your support, JAD. Thanks to all of our viewers out there. Over there on Twitch, people like Sonic Man the Best, Tispri, Abondvi, Matena. And then on YouTube, like Kimberly Barr, Honey Lava, Jan Porter, Joel Meyer, Busy Cat, Bowie, John Doe, John Gidry, Rick Hoppy, Darren Markley, Zipper, Barbara D, Coffee, Flor Morena, Mustafa Anabtawi, The Mac Geek, MJ, Joel Meyer, I was using something else recently somebody sent me. Maybe MJ, I'm not sure, that I really enjoyed. And I was like, I should mention that on the stream. What was it? I don't even know. I'll have to remember it. Sonic, thank you for watching. Jan Porter, Leon Reuter, Flora Moreno, Rosemary Randolph, Sean TV. Yeah, Sean, we're going to talk about the new studio. This coming week, we'll talk about it. It was so late tonight. I was kind of tired and worn out. I didn't get much sleep. Well, I definitely wanted, on a coming stream, we got to talk about, now that we have the table set up downstairs, we got to talk about like shelving or whatever. So we really got to get into that. No question. That we'll definitely be doing. Yeah, Darren Markley, thanks for watching. As Darren says, I'm glad. Thanks, Josh, for stopping by. But that's exciting. Yeah, we're gonna be. Tired Pups is looking forward to shelving. I'm really looking forward to figuring out what to put back there and getting. We got to get that going. I mean, as soon as I get the decor up, it's easy for me to move the computer down there. We got to figure out what's going behind me down there. So we'll get to that this coming week. As long as there's not a lot of news, we'll get to that this coming week. I'm excited for it. Sonic Man, I have not seen the new Mario movie. And remember, guys, once in a while I tell you I post on Lookner channel on Twitter bonus content. Bonus content. I did last time about the deodorant. You missed it if you didn't follow on Twitter. PC Tech Guy, go rewind for the update. I reinstalled Windows. I fixed the temperature problem, but the computer's all messed up. That's the update. That's the basic update. Really messed up. So I'm going to talk to one of our viewers who works in tech or whatever it is, works with computers. Thank you for asking, though, PC Tech Guy. At Lookner channel on Twitter. See, that was bonus content right there. Kimberly said she sent me deodorant. That's exciting. Wow. All right, guys. Cherry Cola 2 again. Thank you for watching. And thank you again for spending the beginning and ending of my birthday with me and all the birthday wishes. So nice of you. So nice of you. I very much appreciate it. And we will be streaming more in the coming days. Probably will be streaming tomorrow night. If there's no news, I'll probably be streaming here tomorrow night. So maybe tomorrow night we can talk about the decor or the shelving stuff for the new Lookner studio. That would be good. All right, guys. Thank you again for watching. Fun time hanging out. And thanks again to all of our mods and all the lurkers, everybody lurking. And also, I feel really bad because I feel like I might not have thanked Words of a Rebel. Rick is driving home. Douglas Ducocho, thanks for watching. Annie T, thanks for watching. John Doe, thanks for watching. Mac Geek. Thank you, everybody. All right, guys, that is it. We're wrapping up. Thank you so much for joining me for end of the birthday live stream. And we will see you very, very soon. Oops, I have to fix this. We'll see you very soon.